I'm from Bangalore.
Sorry,
I'm from Bangalore.
Bangalore. Okay.
Yeah.
So your native is your native and your
My native is Andhra, but for the
Mhm.
job purpose, I'm staying in Bangalore.
So currently you're working as a Salesforce developer.
Yes.
Okay. How many years of experience do you have?
I have like almost 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I'm new to this Omni studio, so that's why.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
So currently you're working in which company?
Currently I'm working in Accenture.
Essential. Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's like, are they moving completely into the Omni Studio?
Like depends upon project. Like some projects are completely Omni studio, and some are like completely LWC, and some are like even using Aura.
You can start the demo.
Okay. So you are looking for velocity, only the velocity part, is it?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Hi Nagarjuna. Maybe he's on mute. Okay. So are you aware of your project, Krishna? So is it about power and energy and utilities, or else in telecom domain? So are you aware of the domain that you're going to work on?
Not completely. Like my upcoming project is not yet started.
Hmm.
Currently I was working as a LWC developer.
LWC developer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, can you hear me, Nagarjuna?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, hi.
Yeah, hi Nagarjuna.
Yeah, hi.
So may I know about your details? So
Uh,
years of
yeah,
experience.
yeah. Yeah, actually, I don't have any genuine experience in Salesforce and Velocity and all.
Hmm.
Recently, I joined a Salesforce training coaching
Okay.
in capital IT. So I'm searching for Velocity also. So that's why I contacted HKR training. So
Okay, okay.
yeah,
So it's like you are completely a fresher.
yeah, completely. I'm pressure.
Got it.
Actually, working in entity data. He's a velocity developer.
Mm-hmm.
He has a 10 years experience in Salesforce domains. He has a five and a half years in pure velocity.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's why I'm also taking coaching, velocity coaching.
So he has suggested you to enroll into the velocity part, is it? Velocity.
Uh, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, understood.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, s- understood. Okay, this is Manoj, and I'm your velocity trainer. So previously, I have delivered trainings from HKR, so to various clients. So currently in Velocity, we will be discussing about a certain curriculum. So I'll be covering each and every part that we will be using in real time. So irrespective of domains. So usually in Velocity, we do have multiple domains, like we do have education cloud, telecom domain, and energy and utilities, and public sector cloud. So likewise, we do have wide range of domains. But the thing that we are going to discuss in this sessions are which are quite common: the flex cards, omniscripts, IPs. So these are things that we will be discussing in this whole training. Okay. So in case if you have any doubts, you can just reach out to me, and I'll be available whenever you want. If you have any doubts, so you can reach out. Just a second, I'll present my screen. Let me know once the screen is up.
For me, still it's blank.
Just a second. So can you see it?
Yeah, now I can see.
Yeah, fine.
Okay. So Nagarjuna, you are aware of Salesforce, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. At least the basic knowledge of admin is quite enough for to learn the velocity. So that is the only prerequisite we need to
Yeah,
have.
actually, 20 days back I joined in Salesforce.
But it's fine. You are aware of creating the object
Yeah,
and
yeah, okay,
the
okay. Yeah,
navigation,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, I know.
App, tab,
Yeah,
field
I know.
creation. So
I
these
know
are
the
things you
basic
are well
things.
aware of.
Yes, yes.
So that kind of prerequisite is enough for this. You don't need to
Mhm.
learn anything like LWC or else any Apex class to learn the velocity.
Okay.
Okay, just a small question. Like for the Velocity Omni Studio, like it is not required any coding part, right?
We'll go through it.
Okay, like it is not mandatory to have the LWC and Apex and all, right?
As a prerequisite, we don't require it.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
So we have the velocity. So you can see it. So velocity is nothing but it's a kind of industry specific. So whatever the industry is, it is going to provide you a data model. Let's say for suppose if we are working on insurance cloud, if it is an insurance domain, so we need to check the third party and what kind of policy that they are going to take, and who are the policy holders, and what kind of insurance policies do we have, and what are the premium amounts that we are going to have. So it's like you need to create a data model for it. And if you take telecom domain as example, so if we take the telecom domain data model, so it's like there will be some end-to-end customers and the products that you are going to sell it on the online products, like if you want to sell any kind of Wi-Fi routers and Wi-Fi routers, any kind of LAN cables, also mobiles. So we do have products, codes, and code line items. So in order to create all these things, it will take a lot of time to create every object from the scratch. So what Velocity has provided is, it has provided some kind of predefined data model. So if you are working on any kind of communication cloud, so it is going to provide you an industry specific solution. So in such a way that it will reduce the time and we can easily launch our product into the market. We have the communication cloud, and also it provides the data model for financial services, whether it's insurance or banking cloud. And if you are having any kind of media and entertainment, so for that also it is going to provide you. So whatever the industry that we are going to take, or else all the verticals as well, so it is going to provide some set of data models. So compared to the Salesforce, the velocity licenses are quite huge. The price is very huge. And also it's like if there is a work that you are supposed to do within 25 days using the Salesforce license, the same work you can complete it within 12 days using the velocity. That's why most of the industries and all the projects are moving towards the velocity. It's because that we can easily launch a product into the market, and also it will reduce the cost and time. So here we do have a wide range of verticals. So this is all about the velocity. So once sales, so earlier the velocity used to provide this kind of industry specific solutions. But now the only disadvantage it used to have is the cloud security. As you are aware of how strong the cloud security we do have in Salesforce. So Salesforce has acquired this velocity in 2020. So after acquiring velocity, the term velocity changed to Omni Studio. So velocity and Omni Studio, they are not two different things. They are only a single thing. But earlier it used to be velocity. Now it's a Omni Studio. So is it clear, or else any doubts in it?
As of now, it's clear.
Clear? Okay. So what we will be doing is we will be discussing mostly about all the practical implementation. So theoretically, I won't be explaining you much because theoretically it won't help you either to work on any kind of user stories, or else if you want to go for any interview, it won't help you that much. So what I'll be doing is I'll be discussing mostly all the user stories, all the user story perspectives. Let's say if we are having around 1 hour session, in the 1 hour session, I'll be explaining you 10 minutes, only the theoretical part. And the next 15 minutes, we will be looking mostly into the practical. Because I just want to make sure that these sessions are practically useful for you when you are working into a project. If I explain you all the theoretical part, it won't help you much. Because as we are developers, we know once we get allotted into any project, only the practical implementation is the only thing that we will be working upon. So that's how the session is designed. And as we have 20 to 25 hours of session, so what I'll be doing is we can't cover the entire velocity. That's what I can assure you. Even if someone tells you that they can cover everything within the velocity, it's not at all a possible thing. So I'm telling you the ground reality. But what I can do is I'll be providing you a set of assignments. So those assignments are kind of user stories. The more and more assignments that you work upon, I'll be providing you some more, so that it's like you can be aware of what kind of scenarios that you will be coming across in project. So all those things that we are going to cover in those assignments. Is it clear?
Yeah, it's clear. But at the end of point, uh, I can handle user stories on myself. That's my ultimate goal here.
Yes. That is what I want to inform you, because because I'm clearly assuring you in the first session that after going through the sessions, you can't. The only thing is you need to practice those assignments. Without practicing the assignments,
Mhm.
I can't even guarantee you that you will be experienced person and you can cover all the topics and the user stories that are assigned to you in the projects. So don't expect that unless you work on the assignments.
Okay. So just one question, if I completed this assignment and everything, all this training, so I should be capable of doing like 1-2 years of experience velocity person, right?
So usually it's like if you are allotted to any project, so
Mm-hmm.
you are working on any 3 or 5 user stories. So
Mm-hmm.
usually one user story will be taking you around a sprint. Sprint is around 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So in a month, how many user stories you will be handling? It's around two, not more than two, right? If it is a very high, if it is a 8 pointer story,
Based on priority, yeah.
if it is I mean, the story pointer size is also important, right? So if it is a
Yes,
pointer
yes.
story, you won't be working more than a month
Mm-hmm.
on 2 stories. So similarly, the assignments that we will be providing. So I'll be providing around 10 different scenarios. So after working on 10 different scenarios, so it's like you are capable of enough what kind of formulas to use, and you will be getting a kind of a reference. So how to interlink between these components from OmniScript to FlexCard, how to pass the data. So these are the things that you are capable of enough to understand.
Okay.
So we will be covering all those things, and also how to call the LWC within the OmniScript and
Mm-hmm.
how to pass the data. So LWC anyways, we are not going to discuss, but I'll explain you how we are going to pass the data, so that whenever you encounter any kind of scenarios in future, that passing the data from OmniScript to LWC and from LWC to FlexCard. So these are the things that you will be well aware of, as these sessions will be completely serve you as a kind of a reference, whatever the user stories that you will be working on future. So the ultimate goal is it should be useful for you as a reference.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
it clear, Nagarjuna? Because you
I
might
have
be.
one doubt.
Did you work on security settings?
No, not completed.
Okay.
Actually, I have one doubt. We need to learn CPQ also, right?
Not required.
Don't need, not required. Okay.
In case if so, currently you don't have any job, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So for now, you only velocity is enough. In case if you are allotted to any project and that project requires the product configurations and product designings, so in that case you require velocity CPQ.
Okay. We need now we need to learn velocity with LWC only, right?
LWC, it will be an added advantage, but it's mostly about the velocity.
Oh, okay.
In the
Yeah.
interview, you can mention that you have a knowledge on LWC and velocity as well.
Oh, okay.
Because in the interviews, they won't be asking you more than 4 questions. One is life cycle hooks and passing the data from child to parent and parent to child.
Oh, okay.
Is it clear? Or else do you want to ask any questions or else?
Yeah,
How many sessions it will be, like
It will be around 20 to 25 hours.
20 to 25? Like, okay.
In case if you are having any doubts, we can connect. Even
Yeah,
just
sure.
ping me on WhatsApp also.
yeah, sure.
Sure.
Just a moment. I'm presenting my screen. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes,
So these are the concepts that we will be covering in our session. So we will be discussing about the flex cards, on scripts, integration procedures, and data raptors. And this is about the deployment tools. So we need to push our code to the higher environments, right, for the testing works. We will be using this deployment tools. So we have the digital experience and service management. So if you are going to work on the UI part, the front end part, in that case, we will be using the flex cards and omniscripts. And if you are working on the backend data, the data which we are getting, we need to populate on the UI. So in that case, we will be using the service management. So this contains integration procedures and data raptors. So in a short form, we do call it as IPs and DLs. So if you consider velocity, we are using it in wide range of sectors. So if you consider British Airways, Netflix, Swiggy, so all this implement velocity. So these are the omni-channel applications where you can use the flex cards and omniscripts. So you can use it on the mobile applications, even on the for any kind of for services or else for sales. You can use this UI. So I have shown you this one, right? So I told you. So earlier it used to be velocity, as Salesforce has acquired it. Now the term got changed to Omni Studio. So nowadays it's like wherever we are finding the velocity, Salesforce is trying to move it to the Omni Studio. Earlier we used to have certifications like velocity developer, velocity consultant. Now we do have like Omni Studio developer and Omni Studio consultant. So wherever there is a velocity, you must remember that velocity and Omni Studio both are same. So remaining things, we will be starting it once the session gets started. So if you are aware of any kind of OTT subscriptions, let's say if I'm having a Netflix subscription. So the moment when I click on next, you can see that we are having certain plans, right? So mobile 450p and till the premium we do have 4K plus HDR. So you can see this UI. So on this UI, can I make any changes on it?
Yes.
How can I make a change? Can I edit it?
Like because it is currently not for editable. So like usually in the Salesforce, like
No, no.
I
Forget about the Salesforce. So considering this website, so can I edit anything on it?
no, no.
No.
We can't.
We can't.
So in case if I want to create this kind of UI, we will be using the flex cards. So using the flex cards, we will be designing this kind of UIs. So here what it is doing is, it's just displaying a static information. There is nothing we can enter the data and it will provide us a different data. It's not something like that. It's completely a static data and it's not a dynamic one. So in case if I want to create this kind of UIs, I'll be using the flex cards. So flex card is nothing but it displays the static data. So this is the kind of UI. In case if your requirement is to display this kind of UIs, we will be going with the flex cards. And in case if I want to display a dynamic data, let's say suppose in Amazon, you just added a product to the cart. After adding a product to the cart, you will be entering all your address details. After entering your address details, you will be redirected to the payment gateway. So what kind of payment options? So you will be getting some payment options, right? Either you want to pay it using a credit card, debit card, or else any kind of UPI payments. The moment when you enter any kind of details in it, so it will redirect you to the payment gateway where you will be paying the amount and your order will be placed successfully. So this kind of dynamic information, so it's like interacting with the user. So if you can see this UI, so it's like kind of an interaction. So I need to enter the data. After entering the data, and when I click on next, it provides some kind of step-by-step guided interaction. So this step-by-step guided interaction we will be using OmniScripts. Understood?
Yes.
Yeah.
So just for displaying the static data, we will be using the flex cards. In case if we want to display any kind of dynamic data or else any kind of step-by-step guided interaction with the user, we will be using the OmniScripts. Because in any of the projects, you will be getting confused whether to use the OmniScript or else a flex card. In that case, you should remember there's 2 points. For static data, go with the flex cards. For dynamic, go with the OmniScript. So that is the whole purpose of this digital experience.
Okay.
And I have the service management. So this is about the IPs and DRs. So IP is if I want to call multiple uh, multiple actions in a single server call, or else to call the data from third-party API. For let's say suppose if I want to display the data from external source, just like if I want to display the weather conditions outside into my Salesforce org, or else any kind of flight status and my order delivery. Let's say if I just ordered a specific product on Amazon and I just want to check its delivery. So I can just integrate that third-party API into the Salesforce using the integration procedures. So we have a data raptors. So this is to fetch the data from the Salesforce database. So this is to fetch the data from the external sources, and this is to fetch the data from internal database, which is nothing but Salesforce data. Has Nagarjuna, you are not aware of any epics classes, so it's fine. You will definitely understand this. So in epics, if you cover the circle, you will find it very easy. But even if we will be discussing about the data raptors, I'll make it so simple. I won't make anything much complicated in this. I'll just make you understand in a simple words.
Okay.
So this is completely about the velocity, and to deploy these components to the other orgs, you will be using the developer experience. But even if you forgot these terms also, it's fine. But remember these things: flex cards, OmniScripts, IPs, and DRs. Clear?
Yes, it's clear.
Yeah.
So this is the agenda that we will be following. So we will be covering those 4 topics, and along with that, there will be few more sessions. Within the session, we will be discussing few more user stories based on your assignment performance and all those things. So these are the factors that I do consider. Okay. Anything else?
Nothing, I'm good.
Okay. If you have any queries, just ping our team. We can
Yeah.
just discuss about it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Krishna. Thanks, Ramakrishna.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Mayuri.
Yeah, thank you.